What's up guys, Celestial here again, back with another guide. This time it's for another Color of Lumina guide. Basically a farm spot that you can use. This can only be used once, and it's in the old Lumiere area, so you will need to go back here, pretty much just to gauge how strong I am at this point. This is after I've done like the main story and almost got to the end, just before the final battle. So that's the gauge of my strength. So old Lumiere is here on the continent, I'll show you right now. So right here on the map, just in case you've forgotten, this was one of the main story areas we had to come through, and you probably saw this boss on the way past, but you couldn't actually fight it at this point. Right, so here at the entrance of Old Lumiere, this is the main entrance that you go in for the story, not the back way. So once we go in here, I'm going to direct you to where the boss is, and this is how we're going to farm the Lumina. If you want to skip ahead, feel free, but this is kind of how you get to the actual boss itself. So main area, start of Old Lumiere, just jump down. Merchants on the right if you want to buy anything from him, or the flag if you want to rest. Just keep running past all the swords. We're going to hang a right pretty much the whole way. There is a flag before them as well if you want to rest and save there, just in case you mess anything up, because pretty much, like I said, this is a one-shot thing. You have to make sure that you do not kill the main boss, and you just kill the things it summons. If you kill the main boss, then you're screwed, because you can only do this once. There is no way this thing respawns unless you go into New Game Plus, but this is just on a fresh playthrough, so like I said, I've just done the main story before going to the final boss, so that's how strong my characters are at this point. So these things can still be quite strong. So the flag's up here, I don't know why I ran down. So there's the boss there, if you want to see it. Just over here. The flag is actually behind us, so if you want to run up to the flag, feel free. But for now, we're going to engage the boss. So there you go, big solar lunar eclipse type thing here. As soon as we fight it, this is the main boss. They will just keep summoning ads. So they'll summon 2 of a copy pretty much. Every time you kill one of these copies, you get 5 Color of Lumina. So you can do this for as long as you want, obviously as long as you survive the entire round. When it comes to parrying their attacks or dodging them, if you parry almost all of it and then just dodge the last one, because if the main thing is doing that to you, then you're just going to have to make sure you don't do the counter attack on it, because at this point I could kill it with one shot if I did the full counter attack damage. But that's pretty much the way you do it, so you need to make sure this thing stays alive in the middle. Kill all the side ones, so that's 5 Color of Lumina there. To test it, I just did this just to see, so I pretty much killed the entire thing. So this was after I killed 2 of the clones, and then I just did this just to test it. So killed them all, so that would be 5 for each. That would be 25 from my calculations. Yep, as you can see there. You also get a lot of polished chroma catalyst too. But basically I'm going to show you the final run, which I did, which I didn't want to keep going. My characters can do pretty decent damage to the clones and usually kill them with like 1 or 2 attacks. So I could have probably went on for a while, but I was running low on like revive items and things like that. You can go for as long as you want. Like I said, if you do the whole thing, you can go for as long as you want, just do not kill the main boss. If you kill the boss, you're screwed and you'll just have to finish it and just end up with how much Lumina you have. But this is the final one that I did. So here we go, killing this one, and then we're going to kill the main boss, just so I can show you guys exactly how much we get. This was about 40 minutes, I believe, and watch how much Lumina we get. 355 Lumina and 142 polished chroma catalyst. A bunch of experience as well, which is pretty good, and a weapon for Verso, which isn't the best, but the main thing you want here is the Lumina. So make sure you do the tactic, you keep the boss alive, kill the clones. Like I said, my characters are as strong as probably the end of the main game, and they're only about, as you can see, level 60 or 50 odd by the time I killed this thing. So yeah, make sure you're killing the enemies, not the main boss. If you want to strengthen yourself, maybe level up a bit first before coming in here and then grind the Lumina so you can stay alive a bit longer. But that's pretty much it. Easy as that. 355 Lumina for however long that was. Probably would be quicker if you could one-shot the things and stay alive, but my characters weren't the strongest at this point. But that's what the Lumina's for. So if you really want to do it just as you finish the main story, but not the final boss of the main story, you can come back here, grind all this Lumina, and just power the crap out of your characters. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully this guide helps you. Hopefully you can make some crazy broken builds with all the Lumina you can get, and I will see you all in the next video. Hope you are enjoying Expedition 33. Bye bye.